Hello, my name is Shannon Colligan. I'm a senior international business and German major and a student assistant here at the Career Center. In my 4 years at Truman, I've been able to accomplish quite a lot. On top of my two majors, I've studied abroad twice and completed two internships. One of the most valuable resources that helped me to accomplish all of these things was the University Career Center. No matter what your ambitions are, the Career Center wants to help, and utilizing their resources early in your Truman career can help you reach your maximum potential. Every semester, the University Career Center hosts a career and graduate school fair that gives students, alumni, and the Kirksville community the chance to meet employers and discuss career opportunities.
That's a great opportunity for first-year students as well as every age group while they're in school to talk with employers and learn more about what they might want to do after they graduate.
The Career Expo is amazing. You can go and talk to a lot of different employers. I have some contacts at quite a few different companies now because of the Career Expo.
The Career Expo is a fantastic resource for really anyone. I would definitely suggest it for freshmen just because you don't even have to go to talk to different employers, but at least go just to see what it's like and just kind of understand the atmosphere. I know I went as a sophomore and a freshman, and it really helped me when I went as a junior because I'd already been a couple times and I didn't feel that pressure as much. It actually helped me get my internship with Edward Jones, and it helped me get my job this year with Cerner.
The most popular services that students utilize at the Career Center are resume and cover letter critiques. Everyone needs a resume, and there is no better time to make one than now. The student workers at the Career Center are eager to help students begin writing a resume, as well as critique and give constructive feedback on a current one.
I never really knew all this stuff was kind of necessary in order to prepare for job searching and everything. I never really thought about doing an internship, but one of my teammates, Michael Elliott, set up a Career Center information session with the football team, and they asked you to bring a resume and everything. So I didn't have a resume because I didn't think I needed one. I'm not graduating anytime soon, so I didn't think that I'd have to have a resume ready anytime soon. But when I went that information session, I learned that there's a lot I need to start working on now. So once I learned that I need to do all the stuff that I needed to do, Career Center helped building a resume for me. Definitely helped because I never really thought I don't really have work experience in the line of field that I was actually planning on going into. So it helped me realize that the activities I've involved in, such as football and other things, are things I can put on my resume that actually apply to the field that I'm planning on working in.
When I first came to the Career Center, I didn't really know what I wanted to do with my Just Systems degree. And so I was actually set up for an informational interview with a city administrator. And after that interview, I decided that was the career path that I wanted to take. And so I went back to the Career Center, and they helped me with my resume and my personal statement. And they also helped me to apply to graduate schools. And after that, I decided that I wanted to go to the University of Missouri for a master's in public administration.
Yeah, when it came time for me to write my personal statement, I realized just way too late that I'd written practically a novel. So as I approached the deadline, I started freaking out. But then I went to the Career Center, and they were all able to help me figure out the main points to focus on. They were able to help me figure out what I needed to trim out. And so by the end of the whole process, I had something that was down to a page. It was concise, it was still personal, and it got me in.
Another one of the services that the Career Center provides is student-led mock interviews. Students can schedule a practice interview with one of the mock interviewers that will be tailored to them by major, career choice, and interview type. For a mock interview, students would arrive 10 to 15 minutes before their interview in a professional attire. Students would then conduct a recorded interview with one of our staff and afterwards review the interview and discuss what was done well and what could be improved upon.
The way School Mark interview helped for me is it allowed me to get the experience to prepare for a true interview. It's real easy to prepare for interviews, just thinking of the questions they might ask and how you would answer them, but it's a whole different thing when you actually get in front of a person. You start getting the nerves and everything. So dealing with School Mock interview allowed me to calm my nerves a little bit because it was more of a professional type thing, and it just gave me experience to where I know what to expect and how it's all going to feel when I'm actually going through that process.
After the interview session, the student that has been interviewed goes through a feedback session with their interviewer, and this is really the most important part and the most beneficial part of the mock interview process. The student comes out with a list of things that they do well in an interview, and they come out with a list of things that they can improve upon in an interview, and that's really beneficial and makes them better candidates for interviews in the future.
One of the exciting parts of my job is working with employers. I have the opportunity to travel and talk with employers about what they want in students, the skill sets that they're looking for, and develop recruiting relationships with those employers. And that is a lot of fun. One of the goals with the Career Center is showing students that there are lots of opportunities out there. They just have to sometimes think outside the box. We help them learn to network and talk to people, making connections that are valuable for them for their future careers.
Truman, of all the campuses that we recruit from, is fairly distinct for us in the fact that while it's big enough to be broad-based in terms of an academic portfolio of students that we can draw from, it also is small enough that the skill sets that we're looking for, which is typically leadership, stretch potential, has been demonstrated, whether it's in a local organization, fraternity, club, what have you, that we don't see in a lot of other organizations. Obviously, there's a great reputation for the academic work of the Truman student, but we can find that anywhere. What we see that sets Truman apart is what they bring beyond the academia.
During your college career at Truman, it is our hope that you come to the Career Center multiple times. It's not just a place to come to find a job. It is a place to come where we can help you locate a job. But it's also a place that we hope to see you at the beginning of your career, so we can help you understand, is this major right for you? What types of things could you do in the summertime, be it an internship or a volunteer opportunity that would help you down the line after you graduate. So the career process, it's a journey, and we're hoping that we can be on that journey at all stages with you.
We encourage students to stop by the Career Center anytime, Monday through Friday from 8 to 5, to ask questions, have their resumes and cover letters critiqued, or take advantage of any of the other numerous services we provide. You may also browse our library of career, graduate school, and professional development resources.